So here we go again. Giant Russian cargo planes are dropping into Iran like it's the new Dubai vacation hotspot. Except these flights aren't bringing tourists in Hawaiian shirts. They're fresh off the runway from Irkutsk, Siberia, the place where Russia's beloved Su-30 fighter jets roll off the assembly line like luxury cars at a Moscow dealership. But instead of chrome rims and tinted windows, these babies come with missiles, radar jammers, and enough firepower to make Tel Aviv and Washington start chewing on their fingernails. For several days now, the skies over Tehran's military airfields have been buzzing with Russian deliveries. And now, this isn't just a friendly exchange of cultural values. This is a weapons pipeline. Moscow supplies the hardware, Iran flashes the runway lights, and everyone in the Middle East takes a nervous sip of strong coffee while pretending not to notice that the fuse to a much bigger war is being quietly lit. Meanwhile, on the other side of the chessboard, the United States has decided to flex by sailing in the USS Gerald R. an aircraft carrier so big it makes Godzilla look like a house cat, right into the Mediterranean. Nothing says peace and stability like parking a floating war machine armed with more jets than some countries have cars. Subtlety clearly isn't part of Washington's playbook. And here's the kicker. The tension isn't just regional. This isn't some neighborhood spat over whose camel ate whose olive grove. This is Iran, arch nemesis of Israel, sworn rival of the U.S., and the region's biggest professional poker player when it comes to proxy wars. Mix that with Russia's desperation to sell arms while drowning in its own Ukrainian quagmire, and suddenly we've got ourselves a blockbuster crossover event. Call it Avengers World War III edition. The fear now is that one miscalculation, one itchy trigger finger, one drone strike gone wrong turns this entire balancing act into an all-out inferno. And once the first domino falls, it won't just be the Middle East burning. Energy markets will spiral, global inflation will spike, and ordinary people across the world will be told to tighten their belts while politicians and generals play risk with real lives. So the question is, are we watching another round of empty saber-rattling? Or is the Middle East about to become the stage for the next great war of our time? Stay tuned, because with Moscow fueling Tehran, Washington anchoring its warships, and Israel sharpening its knives, the only guarantee is that the fireworks show has just begun. And while world leaders act like pyromaniacs locked in a room full of gasoline, we'll be here roasting the madness, because someone has to. Subscribe to Daily Roast News, and let's ride this chaos together!